Hey, this is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I wanted to show you this grid program one more time today as things are picking up. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Now, try to remember to turn off the audio on STR Uno so you can hear what I'm saying. I'm going to turn it on right now so you can hear the data. And what this is a mode that the amateur radio operators use to send digital data. And by sending digital data instead of voice, it can be decoded even though the signal is very noisy and very weak. So here we go. I'm going to show this to you again. I showed it to you a couple of shows ago, and I'm getting really impressed with this. Let's turn the audio back on. And then we'll mute it, and we'll go back over to these two programs that I showed you this morning. This is WSJT-X, which will decode many of these modes, these digital modes that amateur operators use. And the one it's decoding right now, I believe, is, let's see, FT8, which is kind of one of the latest ones and most popular. So from that noise you're hearing, it's deciphering the data in that noise and decoding the data and showing the information that's in that data, which are amateur operators trying to contact other people in the world via this mode. Now, all this shows you is the contacting information. There's no text where they send data as they would like in the PSK 31 mode, actually send data. And then this other program I showed you this morning, this GridTracker, will take that data and plot it on a map. Plus it'll do a lot of other things. And what's interesting is, and I had a whole bunch of them a few minutes ago, when I stopped the audio after a certain time, as you can see, the points they had found start going away. So let me turn it back on, and I'll stop talking and let it track some more data. Here we go. Stand by. Now what you could see, when we go back to it, you can see I'm even picking up signals from Europe. And I had let it run for about 15 minutes, about 20 minutes ago. It's 4:11 p.m. here in Clearwater, Florida. And this is where I'm at down here, KE4GSK, that's me. And as I mentioned in the previous show, this is a great tool to give you an indication of band conditions. So if I'm seeing a lot of signals being captured from over here, or even, let me go over this way, or over here, there's none over there this time of day. And that makes sense because I usually start receiving radio communications from Europe and not Asia, Europe and Africa later in the afternoon. So this is doing a pretty cool job. Now this program has a lot of other functions. For instance, these are all the functions here. Right now I've clicked on this, which shows you these little tabs instead of, let me turn them off. instead of the squares. I like the tabs better. Something else I could show you. Oh, where is it? All right, is this it? Yeah, current conditions. Solar conditions. You click on that, and there's the solar conditions. And look at this. The solar flux, it's easier for me to say, the solar flux index is up to a 76, just like the doctor predicted. So that's why I'm able to pick up signals from Europe. So now over here, what it says is 80 to 40 meters at nighttime is good. So we're gonna, I think we're on 20 meters now. So later on, I'll go to 40 meters and see how the conditions are on 40 meters using this map. And if they're good, then I'll use my SDR Uno program to track international broadcasts. Now, like I say, this is kind of my setup. I'm running SDR Uno. I'm using my SDR Play 1. I'm using a G5RG external antenna, and I have the medium wave filter in the line of the antenna. And you can see the signal level of the data it's decoding is pretty low, but yet it's able to decode it. So the data goes from here, goes to my speakers. Now, what I should do, and I haven't done it yet, is I should hook, instead of the other programs getting their audio from my microphone, I should hook it up directly so it doesn't have the ambient noise, and it'll improve it even more. I am amazed that it works like this. So let me turn it back on for a few minutes and I'll shut up, and let's see what else it decodes. Now it has reset a bunch of these flags because they've timed out. I don't know if there's some place where you can change the time that it leaves them up or not. So it's a pretty interesting program how this crazy mechanism works. Plus the fact, like I said, I don't have the audio output from this program, SDR Uno, piped directly into the other program, which is this one here. It's not piped directly in. It's getting its input from the microphone, my microphone of all things. And one key thing that this wasn't working initially. One key thing that made it work is up here in this program, you've got all these modes you can select: AM, SAM, FM, CW, DSP, LSB, USB, digital. This is the one. When you selected that mode, it set all the parameters that aux optimizes the output for this digital data. That's what made it work. When I had it in, I think upper sideband, it wasn't decoding anything, nothing. And all I did was hit digital, and it's boom. This program here started decoding, and somehow, I don't know how, somehow that data is getting over to this program, and this program is able to plot the data. I don't know how it's doing that. I think what it might be doing is the other program may be putting its data in a file, and then this program is reading that file. I don't know. I haven't read the manual for this program yet to find out how it really works. But you can see though, when I turn off the audio, then the markers on this map slowly start going away. Now, let me just quickly look over here. This is the settings map. I don't think that's it. Nope. Got a lot of options in this program. This is for logging what you've heard in various websites. I don't see receive UDP messages from the other program. And then here's a port. I assume that's some kind of computer port. I don't know. But I don't see yet, and I haven't read the manual, where you can tell it how long to leave these little tags up. Probably an option for that. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on, the audio back on one more time, and then we'll call it quits. See how many other stations we get from Europe. Watching over here. Okay, let's turn this audio off. Audio off, there we go. So I just wanted to show you that this is a pretty cool tool, and it wasn't really that difficult to set up. I loaded this tracker program here first, and then I loaded this program. And there were a couple of settings I had to do, and then I ran SDR Uno, and the key was to select this digital mode, and voila, it started working. That's it. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.